Hello, hello. I'm the official narrator. My job is to shift my body all the way to the left so I can read the first page of Google, review the nicknames provided by the internet, and then be happy because the rest of the results are center aligned. Today, we're looking at Glameow and Purugly, and I also learned that even if you have OBS muted, it still technically picks up your audio. It's just at negative 60 decibels, but I do see the waveform moving. It's kinda crazy. I think this is great because it says Disney fans will get the reference. I'm a Disney fan. I didn't get the reference. I don't really remember Cinderella. I don't really remember caring about Cinderella. I don't even remember the fact that there's a cat in Cinderella. So I didn't get it, but do I disagree with the notion of like that sort of resembles it? No, not really. But also Lucifer is just the very, very super common name. Not a real human name, but you know, Satan, the devil, every other bit of like folklore and mythology and stuff. So it's kind of like, it'll probably, I don't know how easy it'll be to get. I didn't get it, but that's also because like when the fuck was the last time I saw Cinderella, if I've ever even seen it? I don't even know if I've seen it. We'll talk about Cheshire too because again, that should be kind of expected. It's that one will not get lost in translation because it has one meaning, the Cheshire Cat. There you go, done. However, I will say a lot of people have used this for other Pokemon like Gengar. I don't think it fits Gengar. I think if you're going to do it, a cat Pokemon's better. But your little bastard doesn't smile, so it doesn't feel joy. I also feel bad that it's called Purugly. That's a terrible name. It's just rude. So, I want you to, before I like go over this, I want you to like look real quick. And just, you see the shit that I have to look at. And you wonder why I have to edit things out. Like, wonder why I get angry sometimes. It's because I see dumb shit like this. Katy Perry though, Katy Perry? That one I've seen before, and I don't hate it. It's fine. It's nothing special, but it's certainly better than these three. I don't expect anyone to get these last ones, but I had this love for Aristocats, so I've seen it enough times to where I could see Duchess O'Malley and then Toulouse and be like, yep, that's Aristocats. I don't expect anyone else to get it. I think O'Malley would probably be the strongest out of those, but there's a lot of, there's not many suggestions that are any good. Like Garfield, Tigger, those are things you're going to expect to see all the fucking time anyway. Not good, not bad. Okay, so we've reached the bottom. I'm curious who's looking up nicknames for their car. Pet names for girls are, you know, I can see that, but I don't know why this is a related search to Purugly. Anyway, we've looked through everything. I haven't actually checked the spreadsheet yet, so I don't even know if it's fully loaded or whatever. Let me think. Technically, it was not loaded. I had to do that. I also forgot to check the whole is it down because I usually do that before recording. So fortunately for me, it was not down today. Grumpy Cat, I saw that earlier in a different thread. Someone was saying it for Meowstic, and I was just like, I don't really care. It's not for me. I understand it though, and like I could definitely see someone using it. It's just, I wouldn't, but it's whatever. So I think Purugly was kind of a really weird one in the sense of kind of like, it's like the opposite of Lopunny, where Lopunny had a bunch of nicknames for rabbits, and Azumarill didn't, and now I feel like the previous cat-based episodes had more suggestions than Purugly. I also find stuff like this interesting because it kind of shows the popularity of the Pokemon as we look over the nicknames. So, we didn't really find too much, and the only other two cat Pokemon I can think of that we've covered is like Persian and Delcatty. So maybe consider looking at those two, because I'm pretty sure I had nicknames in those episodes that might be applicable to Purugly as well. One that I remember and that I apparently copied over was McGonagall, because Professor McGonagall turns into a cat. So that's an idea for you. The one I kind of had saved, and I was like, yeah, we'll use this for Purugly, but I'm not going to make it official until we do the Purugly episode. Well, we've done the Purugly episode. There wasn't shit on the Purugly episode, so the one I'm personally using now is just Meow Mix. I always just thought it was like, you could put this on any cat Pokemon, but let's see if maybe the internet has something better. The internet didn't have anything at all. Go to your room, internet. Think about what you've done. Because the answer was nothing. You've done nothing. Did we even find a single suggestion that was good? Most of it, honestly, was just fat jokes. It seriously was. Chongcat, I saw like maybe 10 times, and that was pretty annoying and pretty cringe. But any other ideas you have for Glameow and Purugly, feel free to put in the comments below. Give a thumbs up to the ones that you thought were good. And let me know if you were alone on this. During the anime, I always waited for the episode when Zoe's Glameow would eventually evolve, but I don't think that day ever came. Anyone else thought that might have happened or no? Shit, did it evolve? Hold on a sec. Okay, it doesn't say that it evolved, so at least I remembered right. Anyway, yeah, I always expected it to. Ending the episode now. Bye.